Okay, now that the membrane is all in place, I can begin to put the wire up. And just like the membranes, it's important to get the natural curve of the wire towards the wall. Now, the first thing that I need to do is to use the snips and cut around the faucets and the spouts. One of the things about stapling in this particular kind of wire mesh is that it can stretch just like fabric. You don't want to do a whole lot of pulling or yanking on it because it'll distort. Now you'll notice that I'm keeping the staples in a fairly tight pattern. I'm not putting one here and then one over here. That would tend to pucker the wire up. Always hold it down with one hand before you stick the staple in. Now this corner here is important. This wire has to be real tight, and what I'm doing here is I'm pushing in with one hand and gradually forming a crease. Once again, you want to push in on the wire. I think you can probably get the idea about how stapling works. You just do it a few thousand times and you're finished. But basically, you want to keep the wire flat. You want to keep enough staples in there so that the wire isn't springy. That's real important when you're floating. If the wire behind it is too springy, the mortar will just push right out. One of the most important things about putting any kind of wire in is you have to overlap pieces by at least 2 inches everywhere. If you don't do that, right above where you have not overlapped, the mortar bed is going to crack. What I'm doing right here is cutting the wire so I can fold it into the window jamb. Now right here, I could cut this excess away, but there's room for plenty of mud here. I know that from when I did my rough layout. I know the tiles are going to be out quite a bit. So to give the mud a little extra wire to hang on, I'll just double it up here, tuck it behind that window frame, and then cinch it down with the staples. With the jamb this thick, I'll add yet another layer of wire, especially up here at the header. And then I can go outside and mix up some mud.